This is another breaking bite, and we've got the latest on Graham Potter's thoughts before the clash between Chelsea and West Ham United on Monday night. He was questioned on transfers too and how the board has supported him with acquiring players, and we'll unpack it all in this quick bite. Let's dive straight in. Facing the Blues at Stamford Bridge, Potter acknowledges that Chelsea, with their tactical prowess and Champions League ambitions, will undoubtedly be a tough opponent. Potter praised Chelsea's manager Enzo Maresca for bringing stability to the squad. Despite this, Potter highlights that optimism is key ahead of the game, and it's all about West Ham playing to their own strengths to snatch those crucial points. Looking back, returning to Chelsea is more than just a walk down memory lane for Potter. It was a period of growth for him as a manager. But make no mistake, his heart is with West Ham, and he made it clear in the press conference that East London is where his loyalties lie. Reflecting on his initial stint with West Ham, Potter describes the whirlwind of his first week at the helm, a chaotic week with 3 games and a roller coaster of emotions. He's upfront about the reality check. Rome wasn't built in a day, and neither will his vision for West Ham instantly come to life. It's a gradual climb, with the squad's persistent efforts and desire to embody the football he envisions. When speaking in the conference, you could hear his philosophy reflected in the things he kept repeating. He constantly reiterated the idea of unity, with each member of the club marching toward a shared objective. Change is in the air, and while Potter admits that the metamorphosis is still a work in progress, he's pleased with the steps taken so far. Transfer talk was unavoidable, and he was even questioned about the recent news on West Ham's bid for Ricardo Pepi. But Potter is not entertaining the constant talk around players who don't don the claret and blue. His message is clear. It's about securing the right fit for the team, not just a name that's been thrown into the rumour mill. In a cheeky jab, he jests that if he were to comment on every linked player, he'd be lost in a sea of names. It's about valuing what you have, not getting lost in the noise of the football world. Potter says there are already so many good players at his disposal, with the club having spent a considerable amount in the summer transfer window just gone. Either way, he says the club board has been really supportive, and that it is more so from his part that they have not got anyone signed just yet. He says maybe he is picky as he believes in the team more so than names put out of the hat or thrown in the media. He wants the right player for the team. He is sure about there being high ambition at the club, and it's just about collectively going in one direction and everyone buying into that and doing the best. He said, in so many words, we might have an idea of where we want to be, but the reality is a bit different at the moment, but we will get there one step at a time. When it comes to scouring for new talent, Potter insists that signing someone is easy. Signing the right player is the real challenge. Availability, affordability, and alignment with the team's ethos are the deciding factors. He stresses that he'd rather focus on those who embody the team's warrior spirit than discourse driven by media hype. On a note concerning referees and the backlash they face on social media, Potter calls for respect and constructive support to help them improve instead of subjecting them to abuse. Everyone makes mistakes, and the occupation of a referee is no different. To bring it back to the upcoming clash with Chelsea, Potter is clear. Respect for the opponent's strengths is necessary, but West Ham must leverage their own to set the tempo on the pitch. He's optimistic and full of belief in the team's ability to stand toe-to-toe with Chelsea. So, what's the bottom line for West Ham fans? Potter's eyes are fixed firmly on the path to long-term triumph. No room for quick fixes or sensational transfer gossip. It's all about the here and now, the squad at his disposal, and finding the players who mirror what it means to be a Hammer. The match against Chelsea will be challenging, yes, but Potter trusts in the capabilities of his team, and so should we. That's your breaking bite for today. As the clock ticks down to kick off, let's get behind Potter and the lads as they prepare to face Chelsea. Remember, for all things West Ham, keep it locked right here on Hammer Bites. Until next time, come on you Irons.